Hi there, I'm back doing my beehive. I'm trying to say I've been so busy doing it that I forgot to turn the video on. Let's show you what I've done. I've put all my pages in. And I forgot to put the video on for that. And I've created the inside front cover. So we've got a top flap, a bottom one, a floating photo mat. We've got some saloon doors, and then we've got a waterfall. So all these need to be covered. Very strong magnets I've got. And that and that. I don't think I need another magnet on this. I think that's fine as it is. We've got a 3/8 of an inch gusset here to give us plenty of room for everything I've popped in there. And I'm actually just going to cut the mat for this page 1 at the moment. What do we want? 4 11/16. 4 and 2, 6, 8. I can't see it, seriously. I'm thinking of going this way, so get that. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11/16. There we go. We're getting some bees in there. We're getting some flowers. Beehive. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, I might cut. I need 7 inches. There's 7 inches there. Let's cut this off at the top there. Let's see what 7 inches does for us down here. Yep, quite happy with that. Nice, I like that. Make sure we fit nicely, and we do. I've only got a 16th, maybe 16th of an inch border around. That's all I want. Oh, I did want that piece of paper. What are you looking for, Stells? I'm looking for tape. We are going to put a border around of tape. And one down the middle, and I'm being cautious with my tape because this is all I've got. So I will be using some adhesive sheets as well, and I can cut them into whatever size I want. So I may cut them into 1-inch strips. I'll cut one sheet into that anyway. I like to just put an arrow. I think that is pretty much it. And that's all I'm going to do for the first page, because this takes up a lot of room and I don't want to add any more bulk to that area. And page 2 is probably going to be the same. And we're going to have a photo mat inside there. I might actually put a little slim pocket on this one. Okay. I'm going to use that one. So I want 4 11/16 by 7. 4. I'm going to mark this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I can see it. Okay, by 7. Some at the bottom there. That's the bottom, Stella, not that. But I'm going to make this the bottom. losing it. That's because I keep putting it in obscure places. Actually going to just distress this a little. Not distress it, ink it. I like this. It's too green. That one's good. Put that on there or that way. Just want to ink the top, that is all. Just a little bit. That's the top, yep. Level with the bottom and the sides best I can. Grab the sides, really push them and loosen that just a little bit. And then we can pop a little photo mat in there. Good eye. Let's cover these. Actually, I'm going to cut some strips here first. I'm fussed about what size they are. adhesive strips. So for 1A, we want a mat 4 5/8 by 6 5/16. Like that. But I'm looking for something that is portrait. I know I've got some, there are portraits. Well, that could be portrait. That could be portrait. Because what I want to do is that and that to be from the same sheet. So that could be portrait, couldn't it? In fact, I think it is a portrait. We'll go with that one. Got plenty to choose from. So let's be careful what we cut. Itchy eye. Okay, they're both going to be the same width, so I need 4 5/8. 4 5/8. Just going to give me that. Happy. Let's double check. That's good. Okay, the top one is 6 5/16. 6 5/16. What have I got here totally? I've got 11 1/4. So I need 6 5/16 plus 3, 10. So I'm going to cut a little bit off there, not much. So for the bottom part, this part here, I need a 3 3/8. Let me just double check. Yeah, 3 3/8. 1 2 3/8. That's going to leave me 7. I don't need quite that much, but so okay, that's going to go in there. I'm happy with that. I could have cut it just a bit more, a bit larger actually. Pop you there. And this one needs to be 6 5/16. 6 2 4 5. And that works out quite well. trouble with making this tape is the problem's getting it apart. So I will wait until I've finished this. Yep. Hang on. Let's just go there. We're going that way, I think. Oops. Oops, we moved. Come on, we moved. Oh, shoot, no. I've got tape in there. Forgot we had tape in there. Drop it. That's it. Okay, we have to do 2 more of them, both for the inside. 4 5/8 width, 4 5/8, which is there. Are you sure? There's a half, so 5/8 must be there. Yep. 5/8, and the big one is 6 5/16. 1 2 3 4 5. And the little one is 3 3 3/8. 1 2 3. Is that it? That's it, there. Okay, I'm just going to use glue for this little one. I've probably got more glue than tape. Nice. This one we will use tape. Kind of reluctant to use that. For larger pieces. I would rather save it for smaller things. Yep. I like that. It is so nice. Okay, what's next? These saloon doors. The saloon doors, and I need 4 pieces. Excuse me. 4 pieces at 2 1/4, so we've got to have 2 4 6 8 9 inches. So the short ones are out. Oops. This one, I think. It's not necessary to cut all the borders off, but I just like to start off with a clean image. So the length of these is 5 9/16, and let's just double check that. So 5 9/16. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not cutting too much off there. Let's get rid of some of this up here. Five and 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's better. So what for? I'm going to take this off here. Need 4 at 2 1/4. That looks a bit too much. No, it's not. Doesn't really matter which way it goes, although it might help. I like that. I do like that. Okay, just using my fingers to go around the magnet. smell dinner. We're having a steak and sausage casserole, family favourite for dinner. I was very busy this morning. I made the casserole and, oops, 2 Korean spicy chicken, 3 Korean spicy chicken meals, and 2 curry mince and potatoes. Thank God for the Thermomix. I love it. There we go. Now, this. We're going to put one picture there and the rest is going to make up the picture. So, let's pick one. About 6 inches. Yeah, we're going to pick this one. It's hard to tell. Okay, so the width of this, go away, is, this is 1D waterfall, 4 1/8. Just double checking, 4 1/8. Yep. And I like much of that. So let's see what we've got here. Brilliant. Okay, so 4 1/8 by 3 1/16. 3 1/16, and I'm going to double check. 3 and a fraction of 1/16. Okay, now we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch. Make sure we are straight. Make sure that I keep them in order. keep the image. Okay. Let's pop this one in first. I put 3 small magnets in this one. One wasn't enough because they're quite small. It goes that way, yeah? Yep. Yeah, and I didn't think I needed one of the heavy duty batteries. Magnets. And 3 works well. Still works well. Use my fingers. Okay. Get this one. Okay, the next in line of the image. Keep it as straight as possible. And just be careful that you get these strips the right way up, otherwise your image won't turn out. You can see it building up, the image. I love this method. I really love this method. Especially if you've got papers that are that have a focal point. Nice. And lucky last. And we've got that beautiful image. And room for photos. Plenty of photos. So, I want to fill this one, and I can go, yeah, I'm looking at this. So that needs to be 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch by 5 3/16. So let's take off some of that white in there. Now we want 5 3/16. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to put the bee, such as she is, on the front. I cut off a little bit of his body, or her body. Actually, no, it's a he, aren't they? Are they? Yeah, that's good. That is good. Oh, my neck is sore. I'm going to use the round part of my awl, my pokey tool, just to go around the magnets there. Make sure that is all stuck down. Beautiful. Right, we need this piece. So is this number F? I think it is. 3 9/16. Nope. Oh, that's not F. Well, whatever this is, 4 by 4 5/8. Just make a little note of that, and I want two of them. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like that one. I also like, oddly enough, this one. Okay, 4 inches across. Which way should we have that? 4 inches across. We're not going going to get all of that. So let's cut this down a little bit. Cut that down that much. Get our 4 inches across there. Oh, we're going to cut you off. 4 inches by 4 5/8. So 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. So that goes that way. When I've got magnets, I really like to use my fingers to burnish rather than a tool. Oh, I forgot to put, hang on, did I take that tape off? I think I did. Actually, I'm not sure if I did or not. Did I or did I not take that tape off? I didn't, because it's not on this side. Silly move. So 4 and 5/8. 4 and 4. I like the bee. I want the bee there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy moly. Okay, that glue should have stuck down by now. And I think this should be the end of this one. He's upside down. Doesn't matter. He doesn't look like he's upside down. He looks fine. Beautiful. Love it. I've got no ephemera for this range. So cover, page 1, page 2. Let's just cover this. What have we got? Just a smidgen off the top. Good little spot for a journal. Okay, that's all I'm going to do today. I'll come back tomorrow after my massage, I think. And hopefully I will have pages 3 and 4 ready to go in. There's a lot of pages to go, but I'm so happy with the way these two have gone. Really happy. Okay, that's it for now, and I hope you've been with me. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. And keep well and stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.